Alright fellas, so we back for the weekend cruise. I had a couple guys on the Gbody groups on Facebook ask me what Lucille can do. So we finna try to see what she can do. I'm gonna do a full throttle dead stop pull, and I'm gonna try to do a rolling full throttle pull. So I'm gonna turn y'all back on when we get on the road. Alright fellas, we back. I just gassed up and we off. I might be switching the camera with my hands. Anytime it gets spicy, I'm gonna switch the camera and hold the steering wheel with my right hand. But here we go. I'm not gonna lie, I love these Oldsmobile engines. They made for torque. And man, it's so fun, man. I got this one out of a 76 Olds 98. It had just over 52,000 miles on it. And I had to sell my OBS truck to buy it and fund this build. I had a 4x4 Silverado step side. I really wanted a two-wheel drive, so that's why I really let it go, because it was a 4x4. And she pulled hard, fellas. We're gonna see what she do today, though. But I am dealing with an oil leak. When I drive it to work sometimes on the weekend, on Saturday, if I get like over 85, it'll start smoking out the back. And I thought it was my intake, but I was like, man, that's an awful lot of smoke. So it might be coming from my oil pan. So I'm gonna have to get up under there and diagnose it. But as long as I'm under 85, she's good. She don't smoke or nothing. But I know I'm leaking oil somewhere. But you know, these old conventional motors, they always leaking from somewhere, so we'll get it fixed. Have y'all been checking out the other videos? Hope y'all enjoying the content, man. I love these Gbodies, man. And it's gonna be a mix. I'm gonna go to a lot of car shows, all different type of car shows. I love all cars, man. I don't be like, oh, I don't like that car because it got big wheels. I'm really not into big wheels myself, like on my own cars, but they do look nice, man. I can still appreciate it. You feel me? I appreciate all type of cars, race cars, big wheel trucks, all type of cars, man. Made from all type of people. And if you're a real car guy, man, you appreciate it too, so. And I'm gearing up to start on the suspension. The first thing I want to start back when I start back buying parts, I want to go on and get the wheels. So I might drop the, I got like 3 or 4 choices that I'm looking at. I might drop it on my Facebook page and see what all the guys think of which ones to go with. But I'm trying to go with 20s in the rear, 18s in the front. I want that real slam stagger look, that aggressive look. So I'm gonna see what I can do there. But you know, that suspension, man, it's so expensive. I gotta piece it out part by part, so it's gonna take a while, but I do want to start with the wheels. My old lady on my ass to move, so I had to slow down on buying parts and stuff. What y'all think, fellas? Y'all rather go LS in y'all Gbody or do something like this, like with a big block and get like a fuel injection system on it? I know most people are on YouTube, man. If you ain't got no LS swap or you doing an LS swap, you really get no views on there. But that's all right, though. Somebody appreciate it. What's y'all favorite Gbody? And what year? I like all Gbodies. You know, some guys be like, I just like El Caminos and they don't like nothing else, or they just like Malibus. Yeah, I like them all, man. It ain't just what I got, you know what I mean? Ain't no fun in that. Yeah, they turning that way, I'm glad. The only person I want to put in danger is myself. When I'm doing stupid shit. This turn coming up, I'm gonna try to do a dead stop pull right here. There usually don't be nobody right here, but we'll see. Try to get into it, fellas. I ain't gonna lie, I do get kind of scared, so I get out of it quick if I feel it's getting a little too spicy. But I am gonna switch the camera. I ain't gonna go with my left hand. I'm gonna kind of get it towards the middle of the road. But here we go. All right, the camera cut off, fellas, but here we go. I didn't even go full throttle. That was just about a quarter throttle. We're gonna try to get another one in. Check out, see what we're running. Fans on. Like we're running about 185, 184. So that's good. Y'all never rode in a Gbody, man, just go for a ride in one, man. For an old school car, man, it's one great experience. And I try to build it to have the best driving reliability, so I'm not doing nothing crazy to it. I want to be able to get in and ride. If my old lady needs to go to the store, she can hop in and ride with no problems. What y'all think about my rear end choice? I know most guys, they go with 4 9 inches. And they are the better rear end, don't get me wrong. But I just want want to keep it GM, man. You know, we always talk shit about Ford guys, but we use their rear ends. You know what I mean? You know, they use the LS engines, but still, that Motor 12 boat would be bad in here, I think. And the video don't do it no justice. If you was in here, you can tell it got a shift kit, and you can feel it pull, man. It's pretty awesome. I know the camera's shaky, but fellas, excuse it. Working on my tune a little bit. I got it dialed in, probably all the way up to midway, but at full throttle and up at the top end, I still got to dial it in because I really haven't got up there yet. So hopefully I can get that dialed in. I know I got to take a little fuel out of it at the top end, but I just need to get some more data on it to be for sure and stuff. Which I'd like to see a video on how I tune it. I know it's kind of boring, and everybody tune different. But all I really do, I look at the closed compensation, and then whatever that is, I try to get it to a minus a plus or 5 on the closed comp, and that'll give you a good tune. So I just go in there, I look at my fuel map, and look at my learn table and see how much fuel is adding or taking away. And then I just go in and take that fuel away. I rarely do the copy and paste like the my fuel table. I just do it manually. But I'll show y'all guys what I'm talking about and stuff if y'all interested in that video. It's kind of complicated and boring, but if y'all interested in it, just drop down in the comments and I'll do a little small video on it. She riding good, fellas. You gotta look at the parameters. And the steering wheel, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. The feel of it is so good, man. It just transforms the riding experience for me. It's really badass. What y'all fellas think of that forever sharp steering wheel? It feels good, man. Way better than that old Pilot. I hated that fucking steering wheel, and it was so damn crooked. The horn wouldn't work with it or nothing, so it's a nice upgrade. Down, fellas. Oh, we got a damn Winnebago or RV up here. We're gonna have to go around these fellas. But never mind. Like they turning. Yeah, we just hold off. Thank everyone for subscribing too and watching, man. I really appreciate it, man. From the bottom of my heart, man. You know, I'm building this in honor of my mom, man. So it's blood, sweat, and tears went into it. And I appreciate everyone for liking, man. like Gbody content or any car content, just stick with me, man. Join a part of the team. I really would appreciate it. Gotta love cruising in the Gbody. Shoot. Damn. That scared the fuck out of me, fellas. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. Y'all want to see me build a full Gbody start to finish? My brother has a Monte Carlo, and when I get settled into the new spot, I'm gonna pull it in and I'm gonna start on it. Y'all gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna get it right. And it's all original. That's how I like to work on them, all original. If I need to go look at a wiring diagram or something, I know that wire is right there because it haven't been messed with or nothing. So that's how I like to work on them, or I like to get them. What y'all currently doing on y'all Gbodies right now? No, they are. It's a never-ending project, so you gotta be working on something. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all doing to y'all Gbodies, or any old school for that matter. It ain't gotta be a Gbody. Gonna come up to a stretch right here where it's pretty straight. I'm gonna try to get down in it for a little minute. There's houses and stuff out here, so it ain't gonna be a long pull or nothing. It's just gonna be a good one though. Make sure I don't put nobody in danger. Gbody right there, fellas. Monte Carlo, y'all see it? this road, so I might be getting booked, fellas. So if I call y'all, y'all come get me out. Down. My damn trim done fucking fell off, fellas. Oh, fuck. But it didn't come off. It came off from up the clips. I had to take a look at that when I get back to the house. See what she doing. Yeah, to all the guys out there that's finna do a motor swap, you don't need a LS to have fun, fellas. You don't. Everybody say it's the reliability out of them, and that's true. But I ain't gonna sit there and say it's the gas mileage, because if it ain't stock, if you putting the cam and all that stuff in it, man, that gas mileage per miles per gallon go out the window, fellas. I had a Suburban 5.3, and if I get into it, the damn gas hand just go down like I'm leaking fuel. So, but they are great engines though. But there's other options out there. You can still have fun. You know what I mean? And this engine ain't had, since I put it in, I had no problems with it. It never ran hot or nothing. The only problem I done had is with my ECU. I had to get my ECU switched out. The AL4 had stopped reading, so I had sent it in and they switched it out. And then shout out to Holley Performance, because I was way out of warranty, you know what I mean? It was like 3 years later, 3.5 years later, they still replaced it. So they stand behind their products, man, and they haven't had a problem with this new one. And that's the only problem I had with that one. And I could turn off the fuel line, and it still drove fine because I had the tune dialed in pretty good. So I still could drive it and everything. It just, I couldn't read no AL4. You know, you reach out to some guys to give them a hand and stuff, but I guess they look at it like, I don't know. I know if somebody reached out to me and like wanted to help on my bill, I'd let them help, you know what I mean? Especially if it's for free, you know what I mean? But you know, everybody's different, and everybody look at it as it's like it's a competition. I ain't in competition with nobody, but except for my old self, the old me that was in a bad place. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be everything that I can be better for my family, and like I ain't in competition with no guy that got no other Gbody, no ride. In life, I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm not looking at stuff like that, man. If you're looking at life as everything is all jealousy and envy, you ain't gonna get nowhere in life, man. You ain't gonna get nowhere. Now, we all got our problems and stuff, but you ain't gotta damn be in competition with nobody or hate on the next man for trying to do better for himself. That's all I'm trying to do. And I'm trying to network, meet new people, you know what I mean? Meet people that's interested in the same stuff that I'm interested in, you know? And build my brand. But it's all good, man. You ain't gotta mess with me and I ain't gotta mess with you. But I ain't gonna never stop, man. So, you will see me. But I do it. want to thank y'all for, man, tuning in, man. I really appreciate that. And all the guys on Facebook and stuff, man, y'all awesome, man. Y'all really are. I truly see that y'all enjoy these cars and got a passion for them like I do. And it's awesome, man. I really appreciate all the support and comments and stuff. Alright, fellas, we're coming back up on the city. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Tune in next time. Y'all have a great day.